In here, we come up with a simulation model for observing the behavior of supply chain network in retail industry. This is the considered supply chain network design, and it is consisted with 4 facilities such as suppliers, DCs, warehouses and retailers. When come up with model, it is evaluated with baseline model under 6 different scenarios. First 3 scenarios considered the facility location, and last 3 scenarios with different products. Now let's move to the demo of the model. Now you can see the visual model of the design. It is consisted with 2 suppliers, 3 warehouses, 4 DCs and 17 retailers. This is the map of the base case model. Now let's move to the simulate the model. First we simulate the baseline model. You can see 6 different scenarios in here. By running the baseline model, you can see the graphical movement of the network flow in the map of the baseline model. We use this baseline model to compare and evaluate the performance of the scenarios. After running this scenario, we run the scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 respectively. Yes, now it has completed the baseline model simulation. Now let's move to the running scenario 1. In the scenario 1, we excluded the suppliers to DCs, suppliers to retailers, facility connection. Also in here excluded the sourcing policies with these connection and transportation policies. You can see graphical movement with the map. Yes, now it has completed. Now let's move to running the scenario 2. In scenario 2, we consider only one central supplier. With the graphical movement, you can see all the movements are starting from the candy supplier. After running this scenario, we run the scenario 3. In scenario 3, we excluded the warehouses from the model. Yes, when moved to the scenario 4, we considered to build up a new facility in Trincomalee. We considered seasonal product in this scenario. You can see the movements are going to the Trincomalee. Using this scenario, management can decide to build or not the new facility with the seasonal product. Now it has completed. Now let's move to the scenario 5. In scenario 5, we consider the new different product and analyze with the minimum throughput of 1000 units from all retailers with this special product in a specific time period. Yes, now it has completed in scenario 5. When move to the scenario 6, we consider the increase in 10% of demand with general products. Now you can see the graphical movement of this scenario. Yes, now all scenarios have simulated. Before moving to the performance analysis, I should say for develop this model, we used 6 different tables such as product, site, demand, sourcing policies, inventory policies and transportation policies. Yes, you can see the transportation policies table and inventory policies table. Yes, now let's move to the network summary of all scenarios. You can evaluate the performance by using this summary. It is showed that the all cost and profit and revenue analysis in all periods. When moving to the graph, this is the network. Yes, this is the network cost analysis graph. You can see in scenario 2 has the lowest network cost. Yes, now let's move to the comparison of all scenarios with profit. You can see the highest profit has with scenario 2. Now let's move to the cost versus revenue analysis. You can see the lowest cost has the in scenario 2. Yes, this is the facility cost with different scenarios by exporting. In different scenarios by exporting network summary data, you can get this Excel sheet. And by using this, you can easily analyze performance with different scenarios. Now here you can see the highest network cost and others. By using this simulation model, you can analyze the performance of the supply chain network design with various critical scenarios.